Everybody, welcome to Rips Card Rips. We are live and ready to rip 2024 Inception Baseball sealed case break. All these auctions ended just a little while ago here over on eBay. Again, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube like always. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. Happy All-Star Week. Hope everybody's having a blast watching all the festivities. I figured why not run some baseball. So here we are ready to run some baseball. The live break is sold out for tonight. But right after the live break, we are going to run $1 auction starts on Rip and Ships on this 2025 Hit Parade from David Adams Card World Rookies Series 3. These are going to be $1 starts. They sell for what they sell for. This is hand-numbered case 10 of 10. There's 10 boxes in here, so we are going to run that right after the live break. So any of you guys who want to stick around, you can see it pinned here on the home screen in the carousel. We will be running Rip and Ships with those. $1 starts, auctions, whatever they go for, they go for. You'll never hear me here yelling that they should go higher or saying anything like that. We're gonna sell them. We're gonna let you guys enjoy them. There's some crazy stuff in there. So right after the live break, we'll make sure to highlight that product a little bit more, show you what's all going to be in there. As for tonight's break, pick your team format. Thank you guys so much for the live payments. Everybody is paid. We are all good to go on this break. 24 Inception. The Orioles have been nutso in every case that we have ripped. So who knows if we keep that streak up tonight or if we switch it up and somebody else gets some love. But again, probably 15, 20 minutes. This is a short break. We'll run this break, and then right afterwards, we'll get into the Rip and Ships with the Hit Parade. I'm really looking forward to those. There's an Aaron Judge rookie auto that's in that product. That's a really nice chase. So hopefully that'll be fun for you guys. Again, for this break, we are live on eBay Live and YouTube. If you have any questions over the course of the break, just leave them down in the comments section on either eBay Live or YouTube. It's a pretty laid-back break channel here. We're going to start doing a ton more of live fills and stuff like this. What's up, Little Star? Ton more live fills going forward, so save me as a seller on eBay, eBay Live. We're going to start doing dollar auctions and stuff like this. We're going to do Rip and Ships. We're going to do single sales, so it's going to be a fun channel here on eBay Live. eBay Live is fantastic, so thank you guys for joining me here tonight. Again, we're going to get started here in just 1 minute. We're going to pop this case, like I said, 15, 20 minutes on this break, and then we will get into some Rip and Ships for anybody who wants to hop in on the Hit Parade. If you want to let me know what team you're rooting for in this break, please do down in the chat. I always love to know who's here during a live. If not, sit back, relax, and enjoy. We got someone with the Tigers. All right, we got someone with the Tigers. That's good. Philly's in the house. Welcome to the break. All right, the room is loaded here on eBay Live. Love having you guys here. What's going on, Eddie Baker? How are you? All right, we're live on both channels. Let's go. Good luck. Inception Baseball 24. This is my last case of this. If you guys love baseball, we'll be live all next week, ripping Topps Chrome. We've got Hobby, we've got Jumbo, we've got Blasters, we've got Megas, we've got a little bit of everything. So, like I said, save me as a seller on the Bay. We're usually a big player break channel, so we should have a ton of player breaks listed. If that's your jam, we will do some team breaks on some of the retail formats. So, a little bit of everything for you next week. For now, Inception Baseball, and then we'll get into the Rip and Ships with the Hit Parade. Again, those are going to be $1 starts right at the end of the break. I haven't seen an absolute monster out of this product yet, so hopefully this is the case that delivers that. Again, good luck, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the break. Hopefully we got a crazy case here. All right, all right, all right. Good luck. Someone just come in and say hi. All right, there we go. We're empty. We are empty. It's been a while since I ripped this. I feel like the hit is the third one from the back. Yep. Memory serves me well there. All right, hits on the back. Here we go. Nolan Jones is kicking us off for the Rockies. Senga, Mets. Lawrence Butler for the A's. Junior Caminero rookie card. Tampa Bay. Victor Scott. Green for the Cardinals. Jacob Young, Nats to 57, and the first auto of the night is, of course, Colton Cowser for the Orioles. I told you, Orioles just smash in this product. Orioles just smash every break. Orioles, Colton Cowser. Again, welcome everybody on eBay Live. We will start some live auctions here right after the break. Stick around for that if you'd like. We've got Hit Parade, hobby boxes with some crazy rookie chases. Box 1. Unless you got the O's. There's Cowser. Cowser is 17 out of 100. 17 out of 100 Cowser. Orioles start hot as usual. This is your first little star? That's awesome. First break. I love to have you here. Hopefully it works out nicely for you. All right, looks like we got a purple auto. We got Jung-Hoo Lee for the Giants on the back. Jung-Hoo Lee. Austin Riley for the Braves. Andrew Abbott, Reds. Curtis Mead, rookie, Rays. Jacob deGrom, green, Rangers. Heston Kierstad for the Orioles. Why not? And Mr. Rafaela. Travis on the board. Cedane Rafaela. 32 out of 199. Purple auto. I feel like he's been in every case of this that I've ripped, which is more than okay. Rafaela. Auto. Happy Thursday to you, Daniel. Happy Thursday, everybody. Yeah, that one's a nice one. I'll take that one all day. We will do a quick recap at the end of the break, and like I said, right after that, we'll do the dollar auctions on the rip and ships. We will rip those boxes live of Hit Parade Series 3 rookies. Yeah, Travis, welcome. Welcome. That was good timing right there. We'll take that start. I want to see a big silver signings. I haven't pulled a big silver signings out of this stuff yet. That's kind of my goal. Ivan, what's going on? Hello to you. All right, there's our auto on the back. There's Mr. Ben Brown for the Cubs. Jazz Chisholm, Yanks. Ryan Jeffers, Twins. Gunnar Henderson, O's. Smith Shawver. Green, Jason Dominguez, rookie. Green, Yanks. And Dodgers. Ooh. Immersion Yoshinobu Yamamoto out of 50. What'd I tell you, Doc G? Dodgers. Dodgers, Immersion Auto. Nice Yamamoto. Immersion Auto. That one's a cool one. Dominguez, Yanks. Again, everybody here in the eBay Live room, I love to see the crowd. We are going to do some dollar auctions on Rip and Ships in just about 10 minutes. Stick around for that if you'd like to join in. All right, we got 5 to go on the break. Dodgers rolling. Dodgers off to a nice start. Gavin Williams. Auto looks to be a teal. We got Jackson Holiday rookie card. Jackson Chorio Brewers. Gavin Williams for the Guards. Nick Gons for the Pirates. Adley Rutschman green. Wheeler for Philly green. And Jung-Hoo Lee out of 49. Nice hit. Nice Jung-Hoo. For the San Francisco Giants, that one will play. Jung-Hoo Lee. First one of his we pulled out of this product. Wheeler. All right, we're halfway home. Some good cards. Nothing crazy yet. Nothing crazy yet out of the Inception case. Let's get something crazy going. Here we go. Box 5 of 8. This one doesn't want to come open. Maybe this one's got the wild one in it. Empty. Ooh, we got some nice numbered parallels and a thick one in here. Nolan Shanuel. Angels. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. Ryan Jeffers, Twins. Pete Crow, there you go, Cubs. Pete Crow. Lindor out of 99. Mets. Graham Pauley. Wrong Padre, Travis, but Graham Pauley for you. Player worn mem looks like it's going to be Mr. Lawrence Butler. Lawrence Butler, that's a nasty patch. Out of 121. 7 out of 121, Larry B. Very nice. I imagine that's going to need a 180. Yep, Lawrence Butler. Cool patch. Thanks, Doc G. Let's see. Yeah. Player worn. Very cool. All right, 3 to go here. 3 to go. Still nothing groundbreaking on the Inception break. Let's see if we can get there. Been feeling a big silver signings all day. That's what I thought was going to come out of this case. See if I'm right. Every once in a while, I'm right. These ones are sold, but we're going to be doing some $1 auctions here in about 10 minutes, my man. $1 auctions on live rip and ships here in just a second. As soon as the break is over. These teams sold, but we're going to do some rip and ships, and then going forward, we'll start doing live fills. This is our first time running some live stuff where everything isn't sold before the show. Ohtani, Shota for the Cubs, Kershaw Dodgers, Jordan Lawler Diamondbacks, Junior Caminero out of 150 is a nice one for the Rays, Jazz for the Yanks out of 199, and who we got here? Jung-Hoo Lee, 2 times. Giants just crushing. Am I doing any more Inception breaks soon? This is the last of the Inception that I had, my friend. But we'll be doing a bunch of baseball mixers moving forward, so there might be a couple Inception boxes thrown into those, potentially. Jung-Hoo Lee, Giants crushing the break. Giants crushing. Caminero. We got 2 boxes left, and then we'll get into the hit parade boxes for anybody who's interested. All right, 2 to go. Need a big one. Nothing huge out of this case yet. Really nice hits. That's what Inception's been so far, from my experience. It's been a bunch of really nice stuff, but nothing insane. All right, here we go. Jordan Beck, Rockies. Kyle Tucker, Astros. Jordan, Astros. Adolis for the Rangers. Manzardo, Guardians on the board. Bellinger, Cubs. And Shota, Imanaga out of 149. Nice one there. Nice Shota. We got 1 box left to go. 1 box left to go. If you haven't hit yet, I'm sorry. We're trying. Not a ton of cards in this specific product, so you never know what you're going to get. All right, there we go. Last box of the break. Here we go. Good luck. Doesn't seem like anything super thick, so let's hope for a silver signings or a gold. Hunter Goodman. We got Trey Turner. Phils. Lofton for the Royals. Hunter Goodman, Rockies. Foscue, Rangers. Kodai Senga, Mets, green. A.J. Smith-Shawver out of 199. And our final hit of the break, Rangers, Wyatt Langford, Immersion. 2 insert autos in the same case. I have not seen that yet. Wyatt Langford, nice one for the Rangers on the way in. Rangers hit on the way in. Recap coming to the case break. And then it's time to rip some boxes. Senga, Smith-Shawver. Again, thanks so much, everybody who joined the break. A lot of our auctions end prior to the live shows, but going forward, we will start doing some live fills, so save us as a seller on eBay if you want to join in the future. We're going to do some live sales here in just a minute. Smith-Shawver out of 199, Braves. Senga, Mets, green. Bellinger, Cubs, green. Manzardo, Guards, green. Jazz out of 199, Yanks. Caminero out of 150, Rays. Lindor out of 99, Mets. Graham Pauley out of 199. Padres, Rutschman, green. Wheeler, green. Phillies, Smith-Shawver again for the Braves. Dominguez, green. Yankees, DeGrom, green. Texas, Kierstad, Orioles. Victor Scott for St. Louis and Jacob Young for the Nats. And then up on the board, we got Rafaela out of 199. Rafaela out of 199. You got Yamamoto, insert auto out of 50. Dodgers. The Orioles always hitting this. Colton Cowser out of 100. Jung-Hoo Lee 2 times. Jung-Hoo Lee, you got an Aqua out of 49. And a patch auto out of 200. Very oddly different autos. I just noticed that. Look at that. Completely different looking autos for the same player. Interesting. One's on card, one's the stickers. Wyatt Langford Immersion Auto. Texas out of 100. Lawrence Butler out of 121. Patch auto. That patch is nasty. And Shota. Imanaga Cubs. Very nice for the Cubs. Give me just a second here. That ends the live break portion, and we are going to get started here with some $1 auctions on some Hit Parade Series 3 rookie rip and ship hobby boxes. There's 1 card per. I'll show you guys a little bit about this here momentarily. Just let me clean up. All right. Next up,